Hello guys, this is the Daily Hoof. If you love horses, or you're learning about horse care, you're in the right place. Today we're focusing on something every horse owner or handler needs to know, hoof cleaning. So let's head over to the barn and get started.
Oh. Get out of here. Quiet. Got a little face off me. Not a ton to take off here. Looks like there is a little infection tract in here. All that black stuff right there, that's thrush. So I usually won't get so aggressive with tearing after these bars, but he does have a little bit of an infection going on in here. It's probably as far as I'm comfortable going on that deal. This bar, nothing really to do to the frog. Frog looks pretty good to me. You know, when people ask me what my favorite breed of horse is, I don't really have one. I just like them to stand good. If they stand good, I like them. And this old boy, he stands so good. I don't know how many people in Mexico he's taken on horse rides, but by the way he acts, I bet it's a bunch. Okay, with rebar, I'm gonna have to flatten it a little bit, so it's gonna grow quite a bit on me. So this is measuring 14 and a half. I'm gonna cut, I'm gonna cut 12 inches for this horse. And I think it'll grow enough on me and fit that foot. Maybe throw in a quarter. Let's go ahead and get started. So while we're waiting for that to heat up, just wanted to show you, I made a video a while back about how often the height of the frog is the same as what your dorsal hoof capsule should be. And this one's right on the money. Here's some interesting coincidences that we see throughout horse anatomy. First step is getting a flat surface. Get rid of some soul pressure here.
Okay, before everyone comments, this horse is not owned by the lady that called me. She rescued the horse, and we're trying to fix what the former owners failed to take care of. I'd say that these shoes have been on probably 4 to 6 months. That's how long these shoes were on.
That's a solid, like... Look at that.
Look at all that distortion. Look at where the heels are. The heels are almost to the tip of the frog. They're at least halfway up the frog. They need to be brought back a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to nip nice and flat all the way back to the heels and bring those heels back. That's what we're trying to do, is restore balance to this hoof. The idea is to get a nice flat nip line all the way around so we work less with our rasp. And those heels are still too far forward. We'll get them rasped. We'll rasp them back a bit. So you might have noticed that there's nails left in the hoof wall. That's because whoever did this horse before me, so some of y'all may notice that the nails were still in the hoof that I had trimmed off. That's because the shoe had been on there so long that the nails actually broke off in the hoof. And then the guy that did this previous to me had really low nails, so I was able to just trim them out of the foot. And I'll actually address what I do with nails that are left in the hoof like that. So again, we're trying to bring that heel back. We're just going to work our rasp all the way back up to that heel and get the foot nice and flat. And then we're going to shape the foot. We're going to get rid of a lot of that distortion. That hoof wall is really distorted, so we're going to try to gather it up a little bit. I apologize for my breathing. I haven't quite figured out where to place my mic yet. I actually love working at this particular barn. They're all super cool people. And the 4th-year vet student is just trying to learn as much as he can about horses, which is super fun because we talk shop a little bit. Okay, here again, you can see those nails just broke off right in the foot.
There we go.
And again, I don't want to leave them in. Those ones I was able to get a hold of. The other foot on the other side, I wasn't able to get a hold of the nails.
So satisfying.
Look at all that false sole
much
come out of
extra
there.
foot. They ask all the time. Number one question I get is, what do horses in the wild do?
They don't live as long.
They don't live as long. They move a lot more. They don't have... And then people go, well, they don't need shoes. I'm like, well, a lot of these horses would be dead. Like, horses in the wild die sooner because they don't have shoes. Or an ability to keep their foot under control.
Mm-hmm.
See the black right in there?
Yeah.
Right there. That's thrush.
I was gonna say, I can smell it over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't you say you were like, yeah, she's got the COVID. We're out here risking our lives because Melinda's got the Rona. That's why we're eating a bunch of salsa. Clear out them sinal passages. Sinal?
There's sinal passages.
Sinal passages.
Them cleared with that good salsa.
Summer colds are the worst, though. Because it's warm, and you're not inside. Oh.
Who's hurting who?
Me? He just friggin' ran his teeth right into my friggin' butt.
Oh,
And I'm not into that sort of thing.
clip clop.
I'm kind. I was homeschooled. We don't do that sort of thing.
I see the mark though, where
Yeah.
he gently caressed your back.
Gently, huh? I thought it was more like a Game of Thrones gentle. I'm glad everybody got the joke on that one. Game of Thrones is. Have you guys watched Game of Thrones?
I've seen bits of it.
I have not seen a single episode.
You know that Yellowstone is like Game of Thrones for country people?
Oh, that makes sense.
What a great analogy.
Just enough violence to keep you coming back every week. I learned something at the competition I went to. It's easier to rasp this direction. So if you start here and then rasp, you won't end up high here.
Wait, say that again. Which direction?
So the direction I'm going now is easier,
Oh, okay.
and we tend to the medial side of the hoof. You'll over rasp, and the guy was explaining that
Interesting.
if we rasp this side first, it's harder. We won't end up over rasping this,
Oh, interesting.
and you'll come out level faster.